Hey there, it's Juju, and it's day 513 of the Trump administration, and I am back home, and I am at my church. So I've been walking the Camino de Santiago for the last 7 weeks, and now I've returned home, and I've seen many beautiful cathedrals, but to me, this church is as sacred as any cathedral. So today is an unusual day. I never know when I return to church what we'll find. My log over there, my altar where I always, sit, has been washed out, but it's still there. Behind me on the rock, there are hundreds of pelicans and many in the air. Oh my goodness. And today is considered a beach hazard day, and I'm being very careful. I came after the peak of high tide, though the next high tide is going to start at 6 o'clock, and see some wild waves. Here in Santa Cruz, we've had a lot of tragedies recently around these North Coast beaches. Two women were swept up. One was killed when they got trapped. Another man fell off of Bonnie Doon Beach and died. About 4 water rescues. As I was driving up, there were signs for beach hazard. And I was trying to decide whether I should wait, but I could not wait to come back to this place, because this place is sacred to me. Because I come here every week, I have a different affinity than if I came even once a month. You can see the flowers here, the lizards, but to sit and watch the pelicans. And I came here today and I had to come to do some processing of my Camino. And part of that will be sending videos to all the people that I met and touched my heart, and to share my beautiful beach with them, to think, to write. I wrote a letter to myself before I walked the Camino, and so I'm going to read that letter and think about the response. I have a trusted companion who is willing to help me process the Camino, and so I'm looking forward to talking with him soon. He's walked the Camino, so he knows. But the Camino is not like a vacation. It could be. I haven't walked the Pacific Crest Trail or some of those longer walks. I know that there are similarities in terms of you meeting the same people and being out in nature, but something happens on the Camino that is hard to explain if you haven't experienced it, and it takes a long time to come back. So I am so happy to be here. I'm going to just sit in the beauty of it all, sit in gratitude, remembering all the people that I have met, and just being joyous and home, because now I am truly home. So this is Juju, unfiltered, unscripted, and unedited. Lead with love, and if you are on the beach, have caution. Always respect the ocean.